Okay, what we're talking about here today is ProTard, our equipment cleaner and protectant. This product is an acid-friendly, acid-based remover of concrete buildup for any type of concrete equipment, especially for our forms and form rentals. Here we're looking at Bob Hayes, who's got the ProTard already put into the sprayer. He's going to apply the ProTard onto some concrete forms.
What we got down here in Florida, unfortunately, we can't get to the forms as fast as we need to, so the concrete will bake on pretty quick. Guys, before they get to them, they're able to clean them up. We do freshly coat all the outgoing forms with Duratex, to repel the concrete before they go out. But unfortunately, as you can see, too many come back in, and we start getting some pretty good buildup on the concrete, on the form, regardless. So what I'm going to spray on here is some ProTard that we have, and this basically can loosen up the concrete over a period of time. And sometimes we'll put it on today, possibly come back later on in the same day or the next day, and if the concrete is fairly thin enough, you'll see here in a second, we'll show you this stuff can come off pretty easily. But at times we get some pretty good buildups, and you can see some of the concrete's pretty heavy on some of these seams right here. See it reacting, and we'll let that sit for a day and possibly spray it one more time in order not to have to worry about chiseling out or damaging the side rails of the form to clean it. Okay, so what we'll do is we've sprayed over here like this today. I've got a set of forms over here that we sprayed a day or two ago. Let's fire up that pressure washer. As you can see on here, we sprayed these, like I said, probably about 2 days ago. I think we've put for sure one coat, possibly two coats, but you see the concrete's built up pretty good on here. It's pretty thick. You can already see here before we even hit it with the pressure washer that some of this stuff's falling off, and that's with nothing, doing nothing to it. You can see all this coming off pretty good. So we're going to show you what happens with just that day or two setting with a good strong pressure washer, what happens on this. What you can see is most of the concrete did come off, and every now and then you got some of these chunks like this right here. This is easy cleanup. We can grab a brush, or if it's a little bit too tough, we'll go ahead and spray one more coat on these and let them sit and hit them for another day. But you can definitely see the difference. Here he didn't get a chance to touch this stuff, but you can see how this almost probably 80 to 90% of this concrete's coming off these forms. So ProTard does a real nice job on breaking down the concrete if it's been sitting there for a couple days, and it's been 85 to 90 here for a couple of days, so that was baked on there pretty good. I'm going to presume if you get to it a day earlier, which is what you really should do, we wouldn't have some of those chunks left on there like we do.